event in around 1991, 1992 on the Hobie 16. I was living in Pennsylvania and was sailing with who became my brother-in-law, and I was just the smallest person he knew. He's like this big 220-pound guy, and he had this awesome yellow Hobie 16, and he took me to the 1993 North Americans in Wildwood, which was just a killer event, and I was hooked. Once I went to Wildwood, I was hooked on cats after that.
I was 13 years old, 1983, and just during the summer, he had a Hobie cat, and we'd go down to Fiesta Island in Mission Bay, and pretty much every weekend throughout the summer, and just recreational sailing, flying a hole back and forth in the bay, and just kind of got hooked. And the next summer, my family bought a boat and did it probably every weekend that summer. And then the next year, just kind of progressed into the local fleet races. And back then in San Diego, Fleet 4, we had like 300 members or something like that. Just at local fleet races, we would get 60 boats. So we started doing the fleet races in San Diego, then we kind of progressed into the regattas in Southern California and nationals every once in a while, and then the world, the ball just kept rolling along for, what is it, 30 plus years now.
Children walking on this earth, we got the billions, people running through their lives unrehearsed. We walk alone, and sometimes we walk together. We sing a song for now, yeah, and a song for forever.
For the Pan Am Games coming up, our hopes are actually, of course, everybody wants to win a medal. The higher you get up, the better. Realistically, I think we're able to get a medal in this event. There's been guys that have been putting a lot of time on the boat for a lot of years that are extremely fast, and Enrique Figueroa is the top guy probably right now. And we've been trying to sail against him as much as possible just to kind of gauge our speed and get closer to his speed. And I think if we can get anywhere close to him, we'll have a pretty good shot at getting a medal and hopefully that top spot.
Anybody that I've sailed with will tell you that I do talk a lot. But Greg can kind of filter that, decide what information out of what I'm saying he needs and what he doesn't, and he doesn't let it distract him, which I think is I think that's a good skill to have.
Well, I've sailed with Jacques for a long time, so I've learned to tone out people pretty good. Just kidding, Jacques.
song for